y'all doing? I'm not gonna lie. Well, I've been a little drained. I've gone back and I've listened to my videos and I'm like, I'm not all peppy or excited or anything like that. I'm typically not that type of person. Anyways, I definitely admire people that have a lot of energy. But I've always been laid back. But man, with everything going on, it's exhausting, you know? It's exhausting. It's like we're on a spiritual battlefield or something, like good versus evil, humanity versus the inhumane, things like that. There's a lot of people, you know, constantly basically just showing their asses. The hate is just so strong, and it's hard to it's draining to constantly fight that. It's easy to be like, oh, I'm just gonna stay out of it, but then, you know, they win. They win every time we stay silent, and it's unfortunate. So, I don't know. I've been feeling a little restless today, and I'm just like taking a few deep breaths and burning some sage, and I think I will pull a card and get my mind off of everything and just continue to practice my craft. So, here we go. Oops. These are my Indigo Angel Oracle cards. What is the message? Oops. That spirit wants us to hear. Oh, pulled out 3. I'm not gonna take these. It was Acceptance, self-reflection, and relax and release. Let me shuffle a little bit. Acceptance. Relax and release. And self-reflection. Freedom. Boom. You know, this is what we're fighting for, right? The freedom for everyone right now as a collective. And even our freedom, you know, as I'm looking at this, like, I can see like the invisible ties that a person has to like their everyday life, their family members, the people around them, their responsibilities, their chores, their job, like all of those things that you are bound by, and breaking free from those and having your absolute freedom, like a bird flying away and getting away from your everyday environment and everyday routine. If you want to be free, you have to break free. Are you bound by intangible chains, or are there physical chains, you know? And if they are physical chains, what steps can you make to start loosening those chains? You know, I'm about having a plan, thinking things through, not being reckless. So if you do have chains, you have to take steps to break those chains, because sometimes just doing something cold turkey isn't the best way. And then if you are bound by your emotions and your feelings, you need to work on that as well, because then that means that you are restricting yourself from your freedom. And once you start realizing that you are in control of your happiness and your freedom in your day-to-day life, and accept that and understand that, then you start moving towards freedom. Divine purpose. We talked about divine timing in one of the other spreads that I pulled a few videos back. Divine purpose is your soul purpose, your soul contract, the purpose of who you are, who you're supposed to be, what part you play in this lifetime. So if you don't know what that is, then you need to figure it out. What are you supposed to be doing? Not just like, you know, we teach kids, okay, you know, you want to be a teacher, or you want to be a doctor, or you want to be a police officer or a firefighter or a mayor, or whatever it is that kids have these ideas of a job, of who you want to be. You know, that's a job. Like, a job is a title, but who do you want to be in that position, right? Anyone could go to school to be a doctor. Anyone could go to school to be a teacher. Anyone could go take the test to be a police officer. But what kind of person will you be in that field? Are you being a cop because you genuinely want to serve society, your society, and make a change? Are you being a teacher because it's a job and you know, you just always thought you wanted to be a teacher? Or are you being a teacher to actually teach life lessons to other people? Are you being a doctor because you genuinely care about the health and well-being of other people? Once you start realizing that we come to this life to be selfless, and that everything isn't centered around us, and we're here to help other people and do things for other people as a humanity, then you will find or get closer to your divine purpose. So what is your purpose? What are you supposed to do here? What are you supposed to do that's impactful, that's going to help other people, that's going to change other people's lives? Because your divine purpose is going to give you your freedom, or your talent or your skill is going to help get other people to their freedom. Or your divine purpose may be on a grander level. If you are on the side of the Black Lives Matter movement, where you think that you can make a change, then you need to get involved and you need to play your role. Whether, you know, you don't have to become the next like leader or spokesperson or anything like that, but how and what way do you contribute to that freedom as a collective, not just of yourself? You know, we move as a unit, an individual unit, family unit, a social unit, a community unit, and then globally like a collective unit. Because at the end of the day, we're all people, and most of us want happiness and peace. and don't want to be bothered. But it's easy not to be bothered by things that don't directly affect your life, right? Friendship. So maybe one of your friendships is going to bring you closer to your divine purpose. It's important to have friends that share the same beliefs as you. They don't always have to, but it's important to have people close to you that are on the same page. Someone that you can give healthy feedback back into from, you know? Someone that you could count on. Someone who's just part of your soul clan, you know? Healthy friendships, you know, not the gossiping friendship, not the friendships that they only contact you when they need something, or they bring a heavy energy anytime you talk to them. You want a healthy friendship, and maybe you already have that, or maybe you need to find that. But within that friendship, maybe you both, or all, however many people it is, need to come together. Maybe you have the same purpose as a group, you know? Maybe together you can do something positive and help lift each other's spirits and find that freedom together. I want to do one more. One more. Just came out. I'm going to shuffle. So yeah, especially like how maybe you're drained, like how I'm feeling. Maybe I'm picking up energy on other people, but I'm drained. I know it's because of my feelings towards what's everything's going on, but I'm sure a lot of people have different reasons why they are drained. Maybe you just need someone who isn't around you all the time, you know, because sometimes when you hang out with somebody all the time, you kind of get sick of each other. Maybe you need a friendship that, you know, here and there you check in with each other, bounce ideas off of each other, motivate each other, inspire each other, and have compassion for one another. This compassion card came out in my first reading I did with this deck on this video stream. So maybe you need to go back and watch this video too. So with everything that's going on, you have to contribute to compassion, right? Because there's so much hate and anger out there, and it's hard to be compassionate to people that are not deserving. But it's easy to be compassionate to people when they're not expecting it. Just kind of incorporating that into your day-to-day routine, even if it's something minor, like when you go to the store, or you go to the gas station, or you're walking down the street and see a stranger. You know, smile, say, hey, how are you doing? Hope you have a great day. Just be nice to people. You know, instead of just being stuck and like, oh, I'm just gonna go do what I gotta do and I don't want to be bothered and I want to avoid people, you know, we need to bring friendliness and niceness back into our communities, into our neighborhoods. You know, be nice. Just be nice to people. So have compassion to strangers. Even if you think, you know, they might not deserve it, but everyone goes through their own things. So be compassionate. to your friends. Confide in your friends. Build a strong friendship. Appreciate your friends. Ask your friends what they think they see you doing. You know, sometimes our loved ones have a better insight into the type of person they see us as versus us, and have them point out your good qualities, like, hey, you'd be really good at doing this, or hey, you're really good at doing this way. Maybe you should look into how you should be doing that a little bit more. And that feedback in a friendly way, not like, oh, you suck, right? Oh, you suck and you do this wrong and you do this wrong. No, in a nice way. Hey, you're really good at this. Constructive criticism. That'll get you to here. Because once you start living and walking the path of your divine purpose, you reach enlightenment. You reach freedom, right? The unalome on my hand. The path to enlightenment. It's freedom. It's a light heart. It's happiness. It's no stress. No worries. Content.